Another rainbow. Kind of found a little honey hole here.
You guys ready to go get something to eat?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's eat!
Hi, welcome to Hunt and Gather with the Chatters. Today we're at a little lake just south of Williams called JD Dam. It's a catch and release lake. Basically has trout in it, mostly rainbows and tiger. Sometimes the trout grow pretty big here since it is catch and release, but they're also notoriously hard to catch because you know, you could say they're overfished. So something I like to do is retrieve it a little bit faster and use really light line. That's the main thing. This lake is best fished with a float tube or a kayak because there's a lot of cattails and reeds all the way around the lake. So there's only a few places you can fish it from shore unless you get here early in the year. But it can be fished from shore, and in fact that's what I'm doing today. So we're not going to keep any fish and eat them because it's illegal here. But hopefully you enjoy the video, and we'll go catch something neat. You can hear the bullfrogs doing their drumming. I always enjoyed that, I don't know why. I'm trying to be quiet, but I wanted to show you what I'm using. I'm just using one of these little white curly tail grubs. You can find those in our video description if you're interested in getting some for yourself. Yeah, I just cast it straight out, and then I reel fairly quick because if it drops too much, it gets in the weeds right away. But that's it. I should have worn camouflage today. It's a smart thing to do for spooky small water fish like this. But if you just hold still for a long time, it kind of works too. Oh, there's a nice one. Looks like a nice rainbow there. I'll bring him over here to the grass. There we go. Yeah, real nice rainbow. Look at that. There we go. Bye-bye, guy. Got one on. All right. Nice little rainbow. Look at that goose with its little goslings. That is awesome. There we go. Oh, that was a rainbow. Super cool. That guy's over there fly fishing. He just caught one earlier. I think he has one on right now too. There we go. There we go. Awesome. Get him here in the grass. There he goes. Bye-bye, dude. You know, something I've never tried here is a frog lure. If you had a real small version of a topwater frog. I could see it working real good here, because I bet you anything, these trout, even though we don't normally think of them as frog eaters, there's so many frogs here that I bet you they've gotten in the habit of eating the smaller ones. So it'd be worth trying if you had one on you. There we go. Another rainbow. Kind of found a little honey hole here. Nice little rainbow there. We're gonna let him go. Bye-bye. Look at that osprey up there on that branch. Just scanning that water down there. I bet you he's not practicing catch and release. There we go. Nice fat rainbow. Just gotta finesse him through these weeds. Bring him over here on this grass. Wet grass is pretty gentle on trout, you know, as long as you don't keep them there too long. There he goes. Bye-bye, dude. Now I'm hiking into a tank called Perkins Tank. There is a road that'll get you there, but it's real rough and kind of out of the way, and so I figured I'd just hike in from this side. The neat thing about this tank, it's catch and release only, and it used to have grayling in it. I don't know if it still does, but hopefully we hook onto something, and then we can find out what it's got now. Alright, there's Perkins Tank. I actually did see a fish swirl, but I'm going to be quiet, you know, so I'll talk real soft whenever I'm down there, just because we don't want to spook them. Yeah, the weeds are so bad around here, I'm going to have to take my shoes off, and that way I can wade out a little bit and have better castability. Yeah, I had to wade up to my chest here just to get past these cattails, but hopefully it pays off. Did just have one little strike. It's possible it was a frog. I have caught frogs on these grubs before, but not very often, so I'm thinking it was a fish. There's a grave. My guess is somebody's dog, but maybe Old Yeller's buried around here too, I don't know. Yeah, I definitely should have brought a float tube, or, you know, really just an inner tube would be all you need. It's not a very big place, so. But that would help a lot. You could get out in the middle and cast any direction you want right into the reeds. Because I'm guessing the trout are right at the edge of the reeds. But I don't know. So this is a remote tank that you have to hike into, and one time I was archery deer hunting it, and I actually saw that there was fish in it, but the water was just ripply enough I couldn't tell what kind of fish, so I decided to come back and fish it. But there's a dead one right there, and it looks like it has bass in it. So this could be exciting. Sometimes these little tanks like this hold big bass because nobody's fishing them. I got a little white curly tail grub on, and we're gonna find out. There we go. Awesome, man. Little bass out of this little pond. Let's try to get a big one. Yeah, these fish are totally untouched. Watch, as soon as I throw it out. There it is. Ooh. I don't want to talk too loud. Well, where there's little ones, there's going to be big ones, so just a matter of time. I don't know if you can see that there, but that's a bear track. There's one there, and there's one there. But anyhow, that's kind of eerie when you're here fishing. Something to keep in mind. Yeah, I think you could catch one every 2 or 3 casts. We're still looking for that big boy though. Oh, he's a little bigger. Yeah. There we go. There we go. He's a little bit better. All right, all the bass have been on the smaller end. A couple of them weren't too bad, but they're all on the smaller end. So I'm just gonna give it one more cast and I'm gonna get out of here. There he is. Well, that's not fair. I gotta get one all the way in. Look at that, as soon as it hit the water. Okay. That was a good way to end the day there. All right, hopefully you had fun today. We caught quite a few trout. Had a lot of strikes too that we didn't quite hook up on. Saw lots of big bullfrogs. That's always kind of fun. Lots of wildlife. And so just a really good trip. So yeah, if you're ever out this way, come check out JD Dam. It's worth your time. We'll see you next time. Bye.